Nation's favorite couple. Why Chang Wook and Hyun will always be iconic. K-drama haven family. Some stories fade. Some couples sparkle for a season, only to be forgotten when the next drama takes the spotlight. But every once in a while, there's a pairing so magnetic, so unforgettable, that they don't just play lovers, they become the standard. And today we're revisiting one of those rare, legendary duos. Because when it comes to Chang Wook and Hyun, their story is not just about a drama. It's about a legacy. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update in the world of your favorite celebrities. So sit back because this is going to be a ride through laughter, chemistry, tears, distance, and timeless devotion. A ride that will explain exactly why they are, and will always be, the nation's favorite couple. The beginning. A casting that changed everything. It was 2017, and the drama world was buzzing. Chang Wook had already built a reputation as one of Korea's most versatile leading men. From action-packed thrillers like Healer to romantic hits like The K2. His name carried weight. Whenever he signed onto a new project, fans knew it was going to be big. Hyun, on the other hand, was transitioning from a beloved child actress into a young woman taking on leading roles. She had already shown glimpses of her talent and charm, but she was still seen by many as the girl with potential. When the casting news for Suspicious Partner broke, fans were intrigued but cautious. Could a rising star like Hyun hold her own against the powerhouse charisma of Chang Wook? Would their chemistry work? Little did anyone know. This pairing was about to shake the foundations of K-drama history. The spark that lit up screens. From the very first episode there was something different. Chang Wook's character. Sharp, driven, with a hidden tenderness. Hyun's character. Bright, resilient, with a warmth that disarmed even the coldest hearts. Together they didn't just act. They breathed. Their banter felt real. Their fights carried emotional weight. And when they looked at each other, fans swore they saw something that went beyond the script. Social media exploded. Clips of their scenes circulated within hours of each broadcast. Twitter hashtags trended weekly. Not just for the drama but specifically for their chemistry. Even international fans who hadn't followed Korean dramas before found themselves hooked. Because what Chang Wook and Hyun created was universal. It was the magic of two souls colliding. Behind the scenes. The secret ingredient. But the real proof. It wasn't just what we saw on screen. It was what happened behind the scenes. Staff members reported how naturally the two connected. How they teased each other during breaks. How they laughed at jokes no one else even understood. When filming romantic scenes, there was no awkwardness. No forced distance. Instead, Chang Wook and Hyun leaned into the moments, letting the chemistry flow like it was second nature. And fans noticed the little things. The way Chang Wook would subtly shield her from harsh lights during filming. The way Hyun's gaze lingered just a second longer than necessary after each scene ended. The spontaneous laughter that broke out even when the cameras weren't rolling. It wasn't just acting anymore. It was something else. Fans crowned them nation's favorite couple. As the drama gained traction, the phenomenon grew. By mid-season, fan forums across Asia had a new name for them. The nation's favorite couple. Why? Because it didn't matter where you were from. Whether you were in Seoul, Manila, Jakarta, Los Angeles, or Lagos, everyone saw it. Everyone felt it. They weren't just a Korean drama couple. They were our couple. Fans created edits that drew millions of views. Clips of their kiss scenes were replayed endlessly. And to this day, if you type Chang Wook Hyun on YouTube, you'll find hundreds of fan compilations. Proof that their magic never faded. The separation, military service, and new paths. But every love story, even the on-screen ones, faces challenges. Not long after the drama's end, Chang Wook enlisted in the military. A duty every Korean male must fulfill. The timing felt cruel. Here they were, at the height of their popularity as a couple. And suddenly, distance loomed. Fans feared the magic would fade. That once the drama ended, once Chang Wook was away, the world would move on. But something remarkable happened. Instead of forgetting them, fans held on tighter. Every time Chang Wook appeared in military updates, fans flooded comment sections with mentions of Nam Ji-hyun. Every time Nam Ji-hyun released a new project, fans cheered her on but whispered, "Will Chang Wook watch this? Will he message her?" It was as though their bond had extended beyond a drama, into real life, into real hope. The legacy of Suspicious Partner. Years passed. Other dramas came. New on-screen couples rose and fell. But through it all, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun's legacy only grew stronger. Why? Because some chemistry ages like wine. The longer you wait, the more valuable it becomes. Even now, nearly a decade later, clips of their iconic kiss scenes resurface on social media and rack up millions of views overnight. Even now, fans still call them the benchmark of what true romantic chemistry looks like in K-dramas. And that's not nostalgia. That's impact. Why they'll always be iconic. So why Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun? Why does this pairing, above all others, remain engraved in our hearts? Because their connection was never just about scripted lines or perfectly timed kisses. It was about authenticity. The way they looked at each other, laughed with each other, leaned on each other. It felt real. It reminded fans of what love, in its purest form, looks like. And in a world where so many things feel temporary, they gave us something timeless. Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun may walk different paths now. They may take on different projects, shine in their own right. But together, they created a magic that can never be replicated. A magic that turned them into more than just co-stars. A magic that crowned them, then, now, and forever, as the nation's favorite couple. The build-up, a decade of waiting. Let's rewind. It's been nearly a decade since Suspicious Partner. Nearly 10 years since Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun stood side by side, giving us one of the most unforgettable K-drama romances ever. Fans never moved on. Clips of their laughter. Edits of their kiss scenes. Endless what-if discussions on fan forums. 4 years, whenever Chang Wook announced a new project, fans begged, "Will Nam Ji-hyun be his co-star?" And whenever Nam Ji-hyun appeared in interviews, the question was always there, hidden between the lines. "Do you still talk to Chang Wook?" The longing never faded. And so the stage was set. The shocking announcement started as whispers. In early 2025, industry insiders hinted at something big. A special reunion project no one saw coming. But no one dared hope. No one dared believe that the reunion could actually happen. Until the official announcement dropped. Chang Wook, Nam Ji-hyun, reuniting for the first time in years. Not just in a casual photo shoot. Not just in a variety show. But in front of a live audience. At one of Korea's biggest entertainment galas. When the news hit, Twitter crashed. Hashtags trended in multiple countries within minutes. Fans posted things like, "I waited 8 years for this moment, and it's finally happening. This isn't just a reunion. This is a resurrection of my youth. GG couple forever." The countdown had begun. The night of the reunion. The gala hall was buzzing. Reporters lined up outside. Fans gathered in crowds, holding banners with Chang Wook's and Nam Ji-hyun's names side by side. Inside, the stage was glowing. Lights dimmed. The announcer's voice echoed. "Please welcome Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun." For a moment, silence. Then the doors opened. And there they were. Chang Wook, in a perfectly tailored black suit, looking every bit the leading man he always was. Nam Ji-hyun, in a flowing white gown that shimmered like starlight. Her smile soft but powerful enough to light up the room. They walked side by side. Not hurried. Not nervous. Just a natural. As if no time had passed at all. The audience erupted. People stood on their feet, screaming, crying, clapping. Some fans covered their mouths in shock. Others hugged each other, unable to believe what their eyes were seeing. And on live streams across the world, millions of fans typed in all caps, "Is this real life? Someone pinch me." The legends are back. Why this reunion matters. But here's the truth, K-drama Haven family. This wasn't just about nostalgia. It wasn't just about two actors standing side by side again. This reunion mattered because it reminded us why we fell in love with them in the first place. The sincerity, laughter, the undeniable connection that no time, no distance, no separation could erase. Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun gave fans a love story in 2017. But in 2025, they gave us something even greater. Proof that legends never fade. The promise of tomorrow. As the night ended, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun stood together one last time on stage. And before leaving, Chang Wook turned to her and said, not as a line, not as a performance, but as himself. Let's not make people wait another 10 years. The crowd erupted. Nam Ji-hyun smiled, bowed slightly, and whispered into her mic, "Deal." And with that, hope was born again. Hope that maybe, just maybe, this wasn't the end of a reunion, but the beginning of a new chapter. K-drama Haven family. What about you? Where were you when the reunion clip dropped? Do you believe they'll share the screen again soon? Because one thing is for sure, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun didn't just reunite. They reminded us why they will always be iconic. And as always, like, share, and subscribe for more stories of love, legacy, and unforgettable K-drama magic.